because the material is up there with rocket science, okay?
Touchdown. Serum.
Start it over, guys.
I am. I'm going home to create space for me.
No. Start it over.
As you prepare for this test.
I didn't get all
these heifers is crazy.
But we gonna say test because he's really
everybody is exhausted, okay?
As
We tired of studying. We in our
I've been
class has been over. We studying. This is what we do. We have a final tomorrow.
for God and reflect
We
on
went to
his
Walmart.
sacrificial love.
Look, got a whole lunch.
I gotta,
That well, we
and I gotta be energetic tomorrow. I got 2 projects to do.
sit here and
2.
study for final exam
I mean, we
tomorrow,
didn't do our
which is
project.
13 chapters,
Hey y'all.
1 through 13.
I forgot to say hey to you too. I look crazy. I cannot wait to get my hair done.
Okay, Shavon Society first term done. Y'all, today is the last day of first term. We had to wear regular clothes, business casual, because we had to present a final project. But I'm done with first term. And I passed all 3 of my classes. We had 3 classes in first term. We had bio, lecture, bio, lab, core. I'm done with all 3. And I passed all 3 with an A. Not only that, my final exam today, final exam was like over everything that we did in the first term, which was chapters like 1 through 13, and lecture, and lab 1 through 4, stuff like that, right? For my final exam, it was 120 questions today. I felt super bad yesterday. I fell asleep. I didn't get to study and go through all 13 chapters to review for the final exam today. So I really only got to go through like 2 chapters and barely even that. So I felt super unprepared to take my final exam today. Not only did I pass my final exam, y'all, but I got the highest passing grade. The highest grade, for the people in the back, the highest grade in my whole class. Now, I've done that before. I've gotten 100% on some tests, or exam, I should say before, because exams way more than just quizzes. But my final exam, y'all, it is nothing but God, okay? Because it's above me. It ain't even me. It's the Lord, okay? Let me tell you this. It's in nursing school? Honey. Oh, no. Because the material is up there with rocket science, okay? If you in medical school, nurse, any clinician profession, you might as well be going for rocket science, okay? So we made it. Nigga, we made it. On to the next term. I don't know how I did this. Many sleepless nights, many tears, a lot of discouraging, self-discouraging, okay? And I still managed to get through this first term. Now, second term, we don't get a break. It's an accelerated program. So think of it as a 2-year nursing degree or 2.5 nursing degree in a year. We have no time, okay? So it's not only harder than a traditional nursing program, it's literally compressed down the same material that you would have to learn in a traditional 2- or 4-year nursing program. All of that information is still what you have to learn, but it's compressed down into this short amount of time, okay? So it's even harder in an accelerated program. So even if you're thinking about nursing, accelerated nursing may not be for you. It's not for everybody. It's a lot harder, okay? You can still get a nursing, but go think about going the traditional nursing route. I know my lifestyle. Traditional nursing route is gonna, no. Accelerate me, push through it. I like the pressure. I like to get through stuff and be done with it. So I just know that I had to dedicate and be disciplined and focused on applying myself completely, because you have to 100% to be an accelerated program. Now, you know, you can lax a little bit if you're more in the traditional program, even though it's still hard, but you have a lot more time. Whereas accelerated, you don't have time to do anything. You barely can miss. You can miss like a day. Like, you can't miss, because if you miss a day, you lose 3 days worth of information. And that test may be 2 days or 3 days after you receive the information. So again, strict. But I'm just so excited, y'all. We had the best instructors this term. We have one of the same instructors that we had this term next term. I'm very excited about that. I like the way she teach, which means hopefully I'll be able to retain it the same way when I move on to the next term on Monday and pass. Because a lot of it has to do with teachers too, how they teach. And yeah, I'm excited and I'm tired. And I can't believe it at the same time. It's a humbling yet surreal feeling that, wow, you one step closer to being a nurse. Like, in reality, like, this is my reality. So we did it, Joe. Just thought of something. I need to treat myself, okay? And something I have not been able to do for a very long time is get these piggies and toes, well, piggies and fingers done. So we're about to go get with the nail shop. We're about to go get, I'm trying a new shop out. It's like a newer one than the one that you guys have seen me go to before. Although I don't know, I'm gonna see my experience in here and I'll see what I like better, like nails wise, feet wise, and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna go in here and hopefully they don't mind my camera. So since I'm in nursing school, I can't really do much, but what I'm going to try to do, because I'm not in clinicals yet, is get away with like a very, let me show you. Let me try to show you a, I think I have an inspiration on here. So I'm gonna do like colors like bubble bath or something like that, like something where you really can't see the colors. Like this is even too, you can see these are so pretty, but I don't want long. Is it gonna focus? But that's super pretty. But that's not what I'm going to do today. Something like this, where it looks like, can you see? I'm gonna have to try to do something like that. And this, I think I'm gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do today, y'all. I like this better. Like that? Yes. It'll look real good on my hands. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get white on my toes, because it doesn't matter what I have on my toes. And okay, so we're about to get ready for the day. It's pretty much a chill day. It's not much to do, but skincare needs to be done every day. So I'm just gonna show you guys some things that I'm using right now. I actually got, I got this TATCHA like travel size or carry-on in a PR package. Also with the TATCHA Dewey skin cream. Hopefully it will focus. Yeah, there you go. And I love these, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get the full size because it's time for a Sephora like re-up to get some of my stuff because I'm out of one of my favorites, which you guys have seen me talk about before because I think I did a haul on here, and clearly I use it a lot because look at this. It is worn off. So I need another one of these, a bunch of just other little things that I need to get, you know, like my little favorites. I need to get some new, which I did the same haul with the JOSIE MARAN cream I did with the Superfood Youth to the People cleanser. This has changed my skin as far as like maintenance and stuff like that. It keeps my skin in check for sure. So I have to get some more of this, and I'm gonna use it to the very last drop, okay? And yeah, so just little stuff like that. I actually have to get some more of my polish choice too, because you guys have seen me talk about this before. This is like my exfoliation kind of toner that I use a couple times a week, and this is a BHA solution. But I love it because it gets my, like if I feel like my skin is about to act crazy, I use that, and then the next day it feels a lot calmer. So if you're interested, I will put like all the little things that I suggest or that I use today in the description, and then also in my link, like if you click on my actual link at the top of my description, it should be there. All of my beauty shelf stuff will be in there. But so we're going to use this TATCHA stuff today. So we're going to use the one that I just showed you, which is the rice cleanser, and it's really like, I love the way it feels. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just really enjoy these products. This is like my personal collection. So yeah, every day is not the same. Every day shouldn't be the same as far as like your skincare too. Like you should switch it up. This is about how much I will use this or this for my rice water cleanser for this package. And to be a travel size, I feel like it's a lot in here because I've used this already like 10 times and it's still full. So that's a good portion. You want to lather this up in your hands first because it's like a creamy, it doesn't really get sudsy and stuff like that. It's a more of a calm, creamy cleanser. But when you want that, you know, sudsier feeling, instead of putting it right on your face, go ahead and warm it up in your hands, of course. When I'm not really doing much that day and I just want like a nice calm cleanse, and for my skin to not feel stripped, you know, but still feel super clean. When I started using this, I really like love the way that it gives me all of that, you know. And of course, rice water is good for you. I know people who use it for their hair and everything, so it's crazy that when you think about, I don't know, like the evolution of where you come from as far as like age and being more of a makeup person versus a skincare person. Like when you're younger, you're not too much focused on skincare like you do when you get older. You're more focused on like all the new makeup products and stuff like that. And that was me. I was that girl. I was the makeup girl. And who else was that? Like, yes, when I tell y'all I had all the new stuff, like I would go to Ulta and have so many points from so much stuff I would buy, makeup wise, palettes and all that. Of course I did makeup for a living, so but yeah, my personal collection and then my collection for like doing makeup, I used to have all the new stuff. And you know how some people, when you go get your makeup done, like they would do your makeup with like a bunch of cheap stuff like on your face just to obviously have it in bulk, because they have to have all different shades and stuff. I didn't. I used to have the expensive stuff. I used to have the real good foundations in all colors, eyeshadow palettes, lip gloss, lipstick, lip gloss. I used to, you know, I don't know. I just did. And yeah, it was costly, but you know, I really enjoyed it, and I liked the way that it used to come out and look, and how the stuff would be blendable and work and stuff like that. And now it's quality skincare for me. Yeah, so now I just really enjoy to have like the best skincare collection, because you can really start to see, you know, little things that you didn't used to have. Like, you know, you look more tired when you get older, and your smile lines and stuff like that, you know. So you really get into skincare. I'm gonna go in with my SKINSCRIPT cucumber toner today. And this one I love because it has, I think, hyaluronic acid in this one. Yeah, heavy water and hyaluronic acid. And I just spray that. I like to use this on my like light days too. It really do give you like that. See that little glow, that little boost of hydration. And I actually got a Fenty Beauty fat water toner in a PR too. And PR, because I keep saying it, it's like when it's the brands work with you, or like if it's something you worked with a campaign before and they give you products, or when they just send you stuff like on a month to month or frequent basis. So it can be like every few months or something like that. So it's just free gifting like of a bunch of products, because of course they want you to try it, they want you to talk about it and stuff like that. So I've never tried the Fenty Beauty fat water toner before, but I heard it's good, so I am going to try that. But I just didn't try that today, but I most certainly will. And I don't really plan on doing anything right now but going to the grocery store, today, but cleaning up and going to the grocery store. However, I still want to put some vitamin C serum and some discoloration corrective serum on today, because I'm trying to brighten up these little marks here. So I've worked with them before. This is not sponsored, but the DEPOLOGY vitamin C serum I actually use. So the things I say, I've been using for real, y'all. If I like it, like if I'm using it over time and I like it, absolutely. And then the discoloration one is by Good Molecules. Y'all have seen me talk about this one before too, because I've done like a giveaway, and then also I've worked with them before just randomly, like on a like I used to talk about them before. I used to use them, and then they offered me like a campaign before. So I'm just gonna put some of that on. I just wanna press that in. And when you use vitamin C in the daytime, like when you're going out and stuff, if you are gonna be in the sun, you wanna definitely make sure you put sunscreen over it. I mean, you put sunscreen on, period, no matter what, but you need to be absolutely certain. Absolutely certain. Yeah, you need to be absolute. And I'm only putting this one on my actual marks. I'm not putting it everywhere. But yeah, you need to be absolutely certain that you protect your skin after sunscreen. Y'all, I love this color of my nails. It's so pretty. And they did it so clean. It's just, I love it. Okay. And I feel like you can tell, but you can't. It looks like my skin, really. Like it's there, but it's not there, and it's still short enough. And these are my nails, and that's as far as I was willing to cut them, as far as short goes, like for clinicals. Even the color of your shoes, like they want them to be white or our colors, which is navy blue or black, and it can't be canvas. So y'all know it can be clogs. They don't even want you to have what's the name of the Crocs? Cause I don't own a pair yet, but I hear Crocs are comfortable, but I've never owned a pair. So I may try them out, but not for clinicals because you can't wear them. But they don't want you to wear Crocs. Like I said, canvas shoes, clogs, anything with obviously an open front or open back, but that makes sense. But Crocs, like what? Don't people nurses actually wear Crocs to work? So why would you be able to wear them to clinicals? I feel like that's silly to me, but yes. I am going to try the Hokas, and then I am going to try the, oh, I bought the nursing Uggs too, y'all. I meant to say that, and I'll show y'all those in a minute when I'm done. But now I'm just gonna go in with my Supergoop Glow Screen. You've seen me talk about this before. I don't actually need to use this one today because I don't need it to be tinted. I only use the tinted if I'm going out and I'm not wearing any foundation or anything. But my other one is upstairs in my beauty room, and I'm not about to go get it. Look at that. Y'all, look. I love the way that freaking sunscreen melts into the skin and gives you that nice little glow on top of all those products. Like, it just works well with so many other products. And then I'm gonna go in with some lip mask. This is the Laneige lip mask. This is no stranger to this channel or anyone really. This has been around for a little bit and it works. I do want to try the, I think it's the Fenty lip oil or the Dior lip, one of the two that one of my friends suggested to me, said that it was really good too. But look at that. I love it. Now we look like a fresh, healthy girl, okay? Our skin is eating this up right now, all them products. Like, my skin feels so good, like really good. Okay, let's show you the nursing Uggs. Okay, y'all, these are my Uggs, and I already had, I don't know if I said on here before, I had a problem before I ordered these, like when I first started school, and they sold them to me, like I purchased them and it went through and they took my money and everything like that, but 2 weeks went by and nothing, no email, no anything. And basically they was just overselling things. They sold me a pair that was already sold out, and so now it made me a little bitter, I'm not gonna lie. So it took me a minute to reorder from the actual UGG store because I was just gonna get them from somewhere else, like Finish Line or something, but they had a sale, so I was like, let me get these.
Mom.
Let's try again. Hi, Raiden.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay, so this is what they look like. I think these are a 8.5 if I'm not mistaken, or if it don't have half sizes, then they are 9. I don't know.
Camera, Mommy.
Let's see. Oh, it don't tell me, but
Give me camera.
while I'm giving you camera, this is for Mommy. So basically it's like a little sock in here. Hey, can you get off my bed? It's like a little sock in here, and you can see it's furry in the inside. Super comfortable, but it will get warm like when I tried them on. But this is what they look like. I really love these though, y'all. I'm gonna have to get them in white too and black, because those are the only colors we can wear, and I need to be able to have options and choices and stuff like that. But these are perfect because everything will wipe right off of this.
I'm my best friend. These are my best friend, Mommy. My first friend.
You my best friend, Raiden?
You're my best friend.
Oh, thank you. You can take this portion out of it too though, y'all. You can take this sock out of the actual shoe, so that's a good thing, because this could probably get really warm. I haven't worn them that long. I just mostly tried it on and I liked it, but if I'm wearing it for 10-12 hour shifts, my foot will sweat for sure. So
Yeah.
you don't know, monkey. Talking about yeah. Okay, well those are my shoes. I'm so excited.
Bye-bye.
Edif